TBD.
Yeah. Because the outcome of tonight's performance is to be determined by you all and your suggestions. And maybe we signed up for this competition last minute and didn't come up with this name. Nobody knows, it's shrouded in mystery. So we're going to ask you for a few suggestions for starters. You can just yell them out at us for starters.
If I could get a location, maybe like where you went over the break, or maybe something more specific, like, you know, your childhood room.
Oceanside, California.
San Diego!
A Denver airport.
Oh.
San Diego.
Oceanside, California.
I've been to the Denver airport.
Big Sky.
Denver airport.
Big Sky.
Denver airport.
The next question we have is, could you give us a relationship? Siblings, couple, mom, dad.
Grandparents.
Grandparents.
Flight attendant.
Grandparents.
Grandparents. Okay, now if you all could give us some kind of emotion. That one's a little too real.
We'd love a good onomatopoeia. However,
Sadness.
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 And our last one, and the more fun this will be for everybody in the audience, maybe the less niche it is. A fictional character.
Gandalf.
Mickey Mouse.
I heard Dracula. And then I thought I heard Nicki Minaj. Ortega Bustos. We're gonna get fucked up tonight!
We're going to get fucked up tonight! We're going to get fucked up tonight! That is what I'm talking about!
That is what I am talking about! Yo, bro! What we gonna do tonight?
I'm thinking we swing by London city streets.
I was thinking the Order of the Eagles in downtown Boston.
But
because we can fly, I bet we check off both boxes, yeah?
yeah! As long as we stay in the night.
As long as we stay in the night.
Because we are vampires.
That's why we say
We're going to get fucked up tonight!
And not, we're going to get fucked up this AM. Because that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Dad, I still haven't figured out the Dewey Decimal System.
Like, it's, you know, it's not that bad, but yeah, you've got to, like, are you volunteering at the library? Why?
I don't know, our librarian was just talking about it, and I just started thinking numbers, and I started thinking, which number does Dr. Seuss belong in, and which one does Brene Brown belong in? I just got really overwhelmed because it's just my dream to impress you and Mom.
Well, I mean, we're gonna love you no matter what, even if you mess up the Dewey Decimal System.
Really?
Probably.
I can be whoever I want to be?
Let's not go too far. So there's, I mean, you know, you line up the books, and they just kind of go numerically. Like, early you've got philosophy, a little bit of history, the more biographical
Yeah, but wait,
stuff.
let's go back.
Okay.
You mean you'd be fine with me going to a liberal arts school? and majoring in whatever I want to?
Bobby, we come from a long history of STEM majors. You can't deviate that much. Like, I mean, maybe if you wanted to go into, like, psychology, we could allow it.
You can't spell STEM without English.
You're right, son. And we couldn't spell our family without you.
See?
Except we could. Because the letter U isn't in the family. Now look, just forget about the Dewey Decimal System.
I can't because it's numbers. And numbers have to do with STEM, and I'm never gonna be a STEM major like you and Mommy want me to.
I mean, there's plenty of easy STEM majors.
What if I want to be a women's and genders and sexuality major with a ballet minor and it's just for dance?
It could still work. You just have to add science to the end of those words.
So, are you telling me if I study the arch of a ballerina's foot and the oppression she or they may have in the ballet system, that I could make it happen?
As long as you have a hypothesis, I think it works out.
Fuck the Dewey Decimal System! Anything is possible! Do you think we're gonna take off at any point in time?
Nope.
Do you think we are going to take off at any point in time?
Nope.
If we're gonna have this dance battle, I need you to get into it.
Look, I'm trying. My grandparents just died, okay?
Oh, shit.
Okay, here's the deal. Now sit down, sit down, sit down. All right, Jerry, this is your moment, okay? Your grandparents, yeah?
Yeah.
Think of your grandma
Yeah, that was
sitting in the kitchen,
okay.
just wanting to get out. And across the world, your grandpa is sitting in the fields of Nam,
Yeah.
wanting to get out. Now you channel that energy, you bring that energy into your dance battle, and nothing can stop you.
I want to get out.
You gotta get out.
I'm gonna get out.
You gotta get out of the jungle.
I'm gonna make it out.
You gotta get out of the
There's
kitchen.
Chopper. There's supposed to be a Qdoba here.
Yeah, I checked on Google Maps, and it said that the nearest Qdoba isn't here.
We're in. Oh gosh. We're in Port C of the airport.
Yeah, usually I prefer to fly like Port D, but because the reason why is because we're in Denver International Airport, and I'm like Port D for Denver, D for duh, D for Daniela. Don't miss your flight because you're scrolling on Instagram for too long and had your AirPods in.
I'm more of a fan of Port C because it's
You like
C.
Port C even though we can't find a Qdoba?
Well, there's some nicety to it. Like, those pizza shops that only appear in airports? That's here.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting that you say that, because why is it California Pizza Kitchen? But it's literally everywhere. Have you been to the Mars location of California Pizza Kitchen?
Not yet. I've been meaning to go.
You have to check it out.
I mean, do they have pepperoni on Mars?
No, the biggest difference is they just offer gluten-free cauliflower crusts, whereas on Earth, that's not an option.
Are we ever gonna? Our flight is gonna leave. We're still here. There's no Qdoba. We gotta eat lunch somewhere.
Yeah, we should probably just go to that sad Hudson news station and get Chex Mix that expired 7 years ago.
Sounds good.
Just like we did.
What's wrong, Sonny? struggling?
I got you! Because I seem to be struggling, but I'm thriving in the jungles of Vietnam! Fucking go, Tom!
Just one real estate deal. That's all I need. Sir, are you, you're here to buy a property in Germany, right?
Are you? Are you Neville James Dean
Yes, that would be me.
of Sotheby's Real Estate Berlin?
Yes, that's exactly me.
Fantastic.
Great. Are you Count Orlok?
That was my mother's cousin twice removed, but I suppose since he died yesterday, the title has passed down to me.
Well, congratulations. I think we picked out a great spot in Germany for you. Right, right near the wall. You can see over both sides.
That's great. I don't want the Mexicans crawling up and over into Germany from other Germany.
And we want to make sure the property is so good because we've outfitted it with all the things that your mother's cousin's sister's brother outlined. So, you still want the rats?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, great. We just ordered a
As
couple.
long as there aren't any libtards on my most excellent.
Okay, that's awesome. Don't really think that's going to be an issue. You've got rats, a couple wolves. Did you still want? I mean, the fair maidens kind of come from all around, so I don't know. That a deal breaker? Not a deal breaker?
Don't say this too loud, but I've heard you Gen Z type are pretty accepting. Do you have any fairmongers on the property as well?
Sure. Yeah, we can get one.
Because if there aren't any, you slow down. You'd make a fun choice.
I'm gonna go grab your papers and we'll sign right now.
Right behind you. Wrong way. And then, I guess I can eat my mac and cheese if you insist.
You bet. Because frankly, if you haven't finished eating by the time your mom gets back, she's gonna chew me out. And she's my child. And that's unacceptable. So remember that when you're older.
Just the chewing, mom chewing you out is unacceptable, or mom being your child is unacceptable, because I think maybe it could be both.
I always knew you were smart. My smartest grandchild. That's why you're here.
I got it from my mama, who got it from her dad / my grandpa.
Perfect.
We should just move on from this for the audience's sake.
Oh my God, Dracula? What? I'm crying in the Eagles and...
But I'm Disco if you're a normal living human walking through Walmart, next day, crazy Dracula Batman grabs onto your neck, bites you, you have magic powers.
Oh my gosh, it's that simple?
It's that simple. Here, you take a seat. We'll make it comfortable for you. You want a shot?
Yeah, I'd love a
What? Oh, wait, that's after. That's after. Wait. As you ordered, the king of beers, Modelo. And I've got a Bloody Mary. Mine is the Mary. Cheers, motherfucker.
Whoa! Now I talk like this!
You're having a bad dream. Just kidding. This is 100% for real.
This is for real?
It's your life.
I'm now a Dracula?
You're now a Dracula, but also your first name is Dracula, so it kind of gets confusing.
Oh.
You're Dracula and I'm Dracula.
How do we
He's
differentiate?
Dracula. She right there, that's a Dracula. Dracula's letting it know.
I feel like we should have some kind of numbering system to differentiate the Draculas.
No, that's actually how they invented the Dewey Decimal. It was really called the Dewey Dracula system. The Dracula, because there's definitely still a decimal in the Dewey Decimal. It's called the Dracula Decimal System. But the person who originally said it did very bad speech
Oh my god. It's got to be the accents because of these fangs.
Yeah, so kind of whatever vibes you bring to the function, that's the number you go with. Like, are you a fiction Dracula, non-fiction Dracula, autobiography Dracula? Nobody knows.
But now that we have both Draculas,
We should
we should
get
get fucked up tonight!